Alright guys, so we are back finally. It had about 1 day's rest and it's not dried yet. And at this point I'm just going to take that wallpaper down. And definitely we cannot start painting, but we still need to do some making good on the ceiling, so that we should be fine for now. Probably it would need at least one more day for that to dry off. Probably two. We will see. But for now we have a lot to do, so that is going to be my last concern. So yeah, let's take some paper down. So right guys, the hard wall now went off. Now it's hard. And I'm going to apply now the first coat of filler with a bit of mesh. So let's go forward with it. So yesterday I filled up the ceiling and I've done all the making good around, right? And yeah, today is still not dry, but I will need to go forward with the job. So I decided to put the floor in. I actually wanted to rub down first because of the dust. I tried a little bit around this corner, but it's still wet, so I cannot sand it down. And yeah, I will have to install the floor, the skirting, and hopefully that will dry and I can sand it down. Now another small problem that I have around here is that they didn't done the mist coat, and now the paint is just peeling off very easily. I'm trying not to mess up with it too much, because I will end up filling everything and all the paint is just going to flake off, fall down. So yeah, in these cases sometimes when you are starting to paint on top, when you are going to put another coat on top, it's going to start to peel off and swallow and crack and stuff like that. Hopefully it's not going to happen, but the way that I see it, it will, because way too easy the paint is going off from the wall. So yeah, now I prepared everything around here, the glue and everything. I swept a little bit. Now I'm just going to lay down the underlay and start laying the engineered flooring that we have right here. So yeah, let's put the floor down. And more than half of the room now is done, but I will need to stop now and protect all that side. So I'm just going to put some Corex on that side so I can move all this stuff and continue with this side, because we have a lot of things around and cannot just put stuff over there because it's going to get easily scratched. So let's protect. Alright, and that will do for now. I will complete with the protection once that I finish everything, because I will need to install even the skirting at a certain point. So for now I will just carry on. I still have that bit to do, and yeah, so let's carry on. And that was extremely lucky. I didn't plan for that, but now it's one more. Let's see how it's going to finish at the end. No planning done. No planning was done. here. Just a tiny bit, but it's all okay. Let's put this wire back. That should be the internet. Actually, I don't need it back. Still need to put the skirt in. Alright. So a little bit of cleaning right now, and I will protect on the floor. Alright, so at the moment I'm cleaning the old skirting and cutting it to fit the new layout. And yes, I'm just going to install this one right now. It will need a lot of cleaning from the old paint. And also the back a little bit. Then I will install this one. I will still have the door and to paint. Now probably on to the next room, not probably, definitely, it will have to be new skirting because I'm using all the pieces in this room. And yeah, like I was saying, it's a lot of cleaning. I will have to drill my holes in, put the skirting on, probably the door, and then pass to the next room. So yeah. Alright, so now the skirting is on, and look at that, doesn't look bad at all, but I will need to repair it at this point. So I have some wood filler right there in that bucket, some decorator's coke, and I'm just going to go all around, repair everything, and like that I'm going to have plenty of time for the decorator's coke to be dry, and then it's going to be quite ready to be painted after the rub down, of course, because we have a lot to sand off. But usually when you start to paint, you are going to apply your decorator's coke, and it's not going to be that good if you are going to paint on top of it straight away. And most of the time you have to do that because it will take too long for it to go off. And in a small room like this, you are going to be quite fast, and definitely the decorator's coat is not going to dry in time. When you have a lot of prepping to do around the house, if you have a full house, then it's not going to be any issue, but in these cases it will. So right. wallpaper, now it's on. I was planning to start the other room, but I think I'm going to be able to rub down the ceiling, and I'm just going to do that for now. So, ready for some dust? I know I'm not. Guys, it's never easy. I don't know how you see my videos, but it's never easy. And I believe I will have to clean all this mess around here. But I will still have a small break. My dusty coffee is still here, so why not? Alright guys, so now it's much better. Look at that, nice and clean. Well, not that clean, but enough, good enough. So I will start to put my mist coat on. so I added a little bit of water for my mist coat onto the paint. Just have to mix it somehow. Probably I'm just going to use the roller. And we are going to be ready. Right, okay, so now I'm going to apply my first coat everywhere. Or at least I hope, because it's quite late. Alright, so we are ready for the ceiling.